Okay. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Let's make sure the freaking controller isn't dead.
I'll probably be talking about the Pikmin stuff.
Yeah.
For a while. What am I looking at? Oh, also the draw thread sucks right now.
Yep.
I'm like, and they were like, they posted like, what happened? I know what happened. This guy got 353777777.
Oh, frick. Rare.
And, yeah, the thread was destroyed after that. It was a request for, things, but they were obviously, like, intentionally going for the quints, but...
And here we go.
The thread just sucks now.
Yeah, anyways, today we're gonna be, playing some Pikmins 2.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna be doing stuff.
Yeah, Kargaroc's hosting an unreg stream.
So yeah, sorry sorry it's been so late.
Yeah, the streams have been real thin lately.
For reasons that are out of my control.
Yeah. Alright, what is this? Citadel of Spiders. I think we're still at Perplexing Pool right now, so let's,
I'm getting this on.
Go ahead and land here.
I'll have it muted, but... Oh, come on! There we go.
This is going to be pain, I can already feel the hurt. Oh no, I forgot the controls. It's always a good sign. I've been playing way too much Skyrim, and not enough Pikmin 2. Holy frick. Okay, dang, do we not have 100 reds? We totally do not. Okay. I think last time I played this, we just got the yellow Pikmin, and so we probably still need to farm them a bit. Yeah, 30, sure.
I've got it now.
Let's see. Wait. What's our numbers? Yeah, like 58. Yeah, we definitely need to farm Pikmin some. Sure, 30 yellows. Oh, I think there's also an electric gate we need to beat the crap out of somewhere. I don't want to get any of the perps, or too many of the perps right now. I think I'll just have 5 whites and 5 purples. Maybe 10 purples. Yeah, let's go with that. Forgot how to reposition the camera. Here we go. tempted to modify the controls for the cameras. Freaking egg. There are those, the freaking little leaf fellas. The skitter leaves, I think is what they're called. Wait a minute. What the heck are you doing, Red? Okay. No, there's no treasure there. I think it was over. No, that's. I can't even get to there. Frick. Where could we go? I think we also built a bridge last time I played this, which will make getting back over to the area where we got the yellows at a heck of a lot easier. You don't have to do the weight puzzle. Oh, freaking blue pellets. Dang, where's the blue Pikmin at? Frick this. Yeah, whatever, you guys just bring that back. Whoa, that red's trying to drown. Let's just farm some Pikmin with these guys real quick.
Yeah? I'm sorry, I'm not.
Let's see if I can split up the,
I should really fucking... Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I was about to say, I should really speak my thoughts. Instead of not doing anything, just listening to music, fucking doing this. I'm like, that's kinda unproductive.
Yeah.
Great. These buildings are kind of randomly arranged, too. Also, maybe the image might not be big enough.
Are you talking about, like, on the screen? I can see it fine.
Yeah, but the picture is...
Dang, there's all this freaking water. I forget where you get... I think you... frick. I think the blue Pikmins are in a completely different area than this location, if I remember correctly.
Do it.
Also, now we have a bunch of slow leafmins.
Yeah?
God dang. These leaf Pikmins are gonna give me a hard time. Also, farm purple potions. That might be a good idea. This guy's gotta go. Freaking die. Oh my gosh, who's doing that? No. Stop. We probably want to wait until we get the blues to try and get that piece of treasure. Because I remember, I think the first time I played this, I tried to go with a couple of Pikmin up through that ledge and get the piece of treasure that's buried over in a location. Or maybe it's not buried. Maybe it's just hidden. But I actually got that stuck in the ground. And yeah, that was fun trying to glitch the game to make it get unstuck. Because I could have potentially not gotten that. Oh, I found the gate. There it is. That's our next dungeon, I think. But there's a freaking Wollywog right there. Oh. Let's break these eggs first. Oh, there's a red potion. I think I'm gonna cheese that one. So let's just get everyone here. And, disband.
Yeah?
Freak, no. Just, try and push Olimar into this potion here. Come on. Oh my gosh, I almost didn't get it. Freaking wasting my time. Yes! Freaking yes! I love that. You can, if you push both, I think I said this already, but if you push both of the captains, if you, like, push both of the captains into the potion, if it's lying on the ground at the same time, the game will actually give you 2 potions instead of the one that's supposed to be there.
Huh.
Is this guy gonna aggro? Doesn't look like it actually. But frick, now I'm stuck. God dang it. I just wasted this whole day. Yeah, this game has proved.
Didn't fuck. Oh, I'm sorry.
What were you gonna say?
Bullshit.
Oh, just browsing for shit. What are these whites?
Yeah.
But, this game is not a great stream game. Cause this is like...
I noticed.
Yeah, cause this is what it, like, it's a fun game, I guess, maybe, like, I don't know if it's entertaining to watch me panic. But yeah, this game is not exactly the greatest stream game because you gotta have, like, super time management ultra skills all the time just to be good at it. And if you don't, the game punishes you for it. Like, soon... I don't know when the harder enemies start kicking in. Ah, frick. But, eventually that'll happen. And so if you lack concentration...
Yeah, you don't fucking...
Yeah, you don't get anything done.
Yeah. What's all these shitty screenshots? Like, this is a fucking... an image for ants.
Yeah, like... I guess just freaking poor quality.
Yeah.
They need to go find a dubious anime website to go, get freaking...
Let's just Google. Let's do it.
What is that white doing? Freaking disband.
What am I even looking
Oh my
at?
god! Freaking die. Oh my god. I didn't think he'd do it. I didn't think he'd do it. I'm not gonna risk it. I've got like no time left. Freaking Louie, take all my Pikmin, please. Okay. Yeah, I was not able to make it. Frick. God dang it. I think the rest of my Pikmin are back at my base. Does Olimar have any things with him? No, he's got a... Olimar, get the Pikmin. Is the Pikmin stuck in the freaking wall? Oh my gosh. please. Okay, freak. This is what bad time management gets you. Alright, let's go back to the base. Can we do it? Probably not. Okay, there's those yellows. No, don't throw. Okay, all of them are in this freaking stupid yellow. Okay, here we go. Freaking get hurt by the electric gate, yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll just have this yellow hit this gate for like a couple of seconds. He's not gonna be able to do much to it. I don't think the gates reset though. Like, if you only manage to, like, break down half of a gate, and then before the day's done, and then you have to, like, you know, end it, I think the progress you make on the gates actually stays. Like, it doesn't reset.
Yeah.
So I think this is fine. This is gonna be much progress, but it's something better than nothing. Just take this guy back. Alright, he's got the
And
rest.
before I don't get anything done, just fucking rearranging buildings. To fucking... What I want to do is, like, make it more like a Pokemon city, similar. Let's fucking study this shit and see what I'm missing. And I think I found a few things I'm missing, but whatever. Now I need to get this thing. This fucking monument. Which is like, let's just make a generic monument.
Oh
I'm gonna do
frick!
that in like 5 minutes.
I almost have 100 reds, which is something that, had this not been a stream game, I probably would have already had.
Clearly we are not interested in each other's...
Yeah, like...
activities
Sorry, I'm
right
trying
now.
to, like, commentate on the game, as well as, like,
Yeah,
pay attention to what you're saying.
I know what you mean, but damn. This is as bad as it's ever been.
Yeah. Let's see, Louis, your auntie sent me some cookies. Now, I only meant to taste one, but I ate them all. Sorry. To make it up for it, I shall officially make you a cookie specialist. Well, thanks, president of the company. But yeah, like, the Pokemon... So like, you're trying to make the layout more like a Pokemon city
I'm
would?
trying to make the city more like an actual Pokemon city.
Yeah. It's
But
like,
most of the cities that I see in these images are like... Well, you don't even need to go to fucking Pokemon. Just go to fucking Google Maps.
yeah.
Fucking... Just go to a random city. Copy its layout. Make its buildings all fucking... like what you'd see in Pokemon. There you go.
Hmm. Yeah, but I
Do still
noticed...
have that thing open? No, it's closed. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, like, I noticed a lot of the Pokemon cities, if you actually look at them, there's like a lot of, there's not too much variation. Like, there's variation obviously there, but you can see, like, where some of it can get copy-pasty or a bit generic-y. Because, like, when you look at Google Maps cities, like, it's obvious the significance of some of the locations. You know, you see parks, like, parks that aren't copy-pasted, stuff like that.
Obviously. Where's that fucking Damn it, there was that fucking... Like a year ago, some guy made a big-ass Imgur post. Containing a bunch of it's like screenshots for the Pokemon anime, but it wasn't like screenshots, it was like, what the hell do you do? What do you call those things where you take a camera, like, you take a bunch of shots and you stitch them all together? I forget. Stitches, fuck.
Yeah.
Or is that, I don't know.
The frick yellow stuff.
Yeah. Fucking, they made a whole fucking, like, there's like hundreds of those pictures. I'm like, I wish I still had that because that's a pretty good fucking resource right about now. Do I still have that? I don't even know what I know. Let's go to downloads. No, that's not fucking Pokemon. That's fucking... What is that? Ultra Moon? Download date. November 8th.
Oh, frick. Why you eat my reds? Freaking die. Okay. I only lost like 17,000. It's alright. But yeah, if you could find the Imgur post, that'd probably be helpful for interesting reference of a bunch of Pokemon cities. Are the reds having it? No, this can go to the yellows.
Let's go to the top.
Speaking of yellows, okay, there's another snap. Like separate my Pikmins. Louis can go on a freaking neighborhood watch over here. Let's get these guys together. I don't know why I have the whites here. Not sure if I'll be using them.
Let's go to
Anyways, here's a thing that we couldn't actually get when we first got here, but we can now because the yellows can be thrown further.
Yeah?
Something of lip balm, Burt's Bees maybe? I don't know. Well, we have a poison gate over here. No. Carmex, okay. Healing Cask is the name of the thing. Stop that, okay. Well, at least we can say we did one thing on this day. It's better than most of the days. Oh, there's also a yellow gate. Oh, but it's blocked off by water, of freaking course. Well, actually, no, I got this.
Let's do this.
Dang, I forget about that. This game, has one of the best, like, I guess its sound design isn't great, but Pikmin's sound design is pretty interesting, to say the least.
Mm-hmm.
Because of the fact that, depending on what character you're controlling, when you switch to them, the song that will be playing will be in a different time signature.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Olimar's songs, like the music for Olimar is done in normal time signature, whereas the music for Louis' theme music or whatever, on his end of the stuff, oh, there's the blues, is done in a swing time signature. Just something I always liked. Look there, wild blue Pikmin are chasing prey near the water's edge. Perhaps by observing these wild specimens we can understand more about their true nature. Dang, I apologize, I was momentarily entranced by them. Now back to work. Dang, freaking almost got killed by that guy.
Someone please post the link with the Imgur with... Oh. Just checked it and the link is dead.
Freaking Imgur deleted. Probably.
Stitch Anon deleted it when he left.
Alrighty. Let's go check on these, freaking whites doing an absolutely nothing job. What's Louis up to? Absolutely nothing? Okay. What's up here?
Fucking remind me to turn the screen back on.
Okay.
When I'm done looking for this. Because I'm gonna have to go through my shit now. You know, some of these, it's like... Some of these wouldn't even be that bad as references, even though they're not Pokemon related.
Mm-hmm. Just basic city layout references.
And other things. Let's just close a bunch of crap.
Freaking Louis can go pick up these guys. Have Olimar managed this over here? There we go. There's some of that classic Pikmin 2 multitasking. It only took me freaking, what is this, 5 streams of this particular game to actually start multitasking.
Yeah.
Instead of just having both characters stand around in the same location all the time. Dang, these whites are, for 5 of them, they're doing pretty good. And I'm sure the yellows are also making good progress on the gate. Yep, they're almost done. Let's get those blues. Come on. There it is. Okay. Freaking expand. Let's go up here.
Maybe post some shit in the meantime.
Blue Pike Man.
Mm.
At last, you have encountered them. They seem to have a gill-like ducts on their cheeks, which is never depicted in any of the art. They must be blue Pikmin.
Let's
Like-
just say it instead
Yeah.
of actually showing you.
Exactly. Just like the other types, they look to you for direction. When they are indeed surviving naturally, they still seem to long for a valiant leader. Alright. I think I've seen them, I think it was the Pikmin 3 manual.
Yeah.
They have, like, a depiction of them being drawn on, like, the gills of the, blue Pikmin being drawn on.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't think they, do it otherwise. Like, the models don't have it. It's literally just
Yeah.
their mouth.
Mm.
Is their only defining features that they actually have a mouth. Whereas the other Pikmin just get to absorb their food. Freaking privileged. Dang, it's getting close to time here. Let's see, what's Louie doing? I'll have Louie go get the whites that are probably still trying to break down that gate.
Yeah.
This is the slowest freaking yellow Pikmin I've ever seen in my life. Oh my gosh. Dang, they're getting kind of close.
It's not the only thing that's slow.
What, trying to find the,
You know it.
yeah. These freaking tadpoles suck. Thankfully, though, we don't have to pluck any of these new blue Pikmin we're getting, considering we already have 100 on the field.
Yeah. Mm. Here we go. But it's not all of them. I have no idea why they decided to delete all these images.
Well, it's dumb. How would they do that? There's no reason.
I'm tempted to fucking repost them all. This one goes to Waifu 2X.
Where is he? And I'm just gonna put these guys away. Currently have 20 blue Pikmin, that's pretty eh.
There we go.
Dang, these fights are so close. You can do it. I believe in you. Currently have, let's see, 70, 20, 95. What the? Where's the other 5 at? Oh, must be the whites, that's it, yeah.
You know it's fucked when not even Waifu 2X saves it.
Couldn't do it. They couldn't break the gate. They got close though. Three, 2, 1. At least we got a freaking treasure this time. And we got blue Pikmin. Which means we could technically just go back to the perplexing pool and get more progress done in the water sections, but there's some water places on this area that we should probably take care of first.
Yeah.
60 whole Pokos. Nice. Let's see, what's the mail today? More president. Some say that you should look at the past, the places you have already been in order to make new finds. Of course, extraordinary people like me always press onward. Even though you're the guy who put the company, you're the guy who put your company in debt. So, yeah, okay. Actually, let's not check the treasures yet. Yeah, we got all the survival series apparently. Frick, I didn't want to do that.
Oh, all the stitches are fucking... They're posted on 4chan first, which means they get put in the archive.
Ah, okay.
But you need to fish them out.
Yeah. So at least they're somewhere.
Yeah.
Freaking control failures. Alright. Let's get like 40 of these guys.
No.
A couple of these guys. Like, I don't know, 40 as well. Let's not get out. I don't think we need any whites or purples right now. So let's just get out the basics. The frick is that noise?
I don't know anymore. I forgot to mention, there's something that is like, I don't remember the specifics, but it's like, PADT got like, irrefutably, irreparably, fucking, permanently BTFO.
Wait, what did they do?
I don't remember. Probably just being themselves.
Yeah.
And then someone came in and just fucking wrecked them.
What is that freaking noise? Oh my gosh. What is the noise?
I missed ZLG.
Oh! Freak. One red died from the... Ugh. Wasn't paying attention, and they're freaking... the... freaking jade flower. Thankfully though I can have these blues carry that back. I can figure out what that noise is. partially paranoid about it because it's like a walking sound, and I don't want that walking sound to be some kind of walking enemy.
Yeah.
Because there are roaming enemies in this game, and yeah, not fun. Seven. What? Where the frick do I have 7? Where's the other blues? Dang, these guys are slow. Oh, I threw them over here. Actually, we do need white Pikmin, because I just realized I never got finished with the gate.
Turn off the grid. Turn that off. And there's something... No, there, it's right. Okay. It's like this ain't maximizing properly. But it is. I'm just you just can't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's just because this image is mostly invisible. There's a thing up here in the corner that's like a little thumbnail of what's in the image. At least in GIMP it is. And because it's mostly fucking invisible, there ain't nothing there. Anyway, what I want to do
what the fricks? Oh, did the sound just decide to stop? Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Whatever freaking walking, whatever was making that walking sound is just gone now, so I'm fine with that.
I don't even know what happened.
It was just some sound that was happening, and I thought it might have been a walking enemy sound, but I guess not. I don't even know if there are walking enemies in this freaking area. Let's disband. Let's have Ulmer get these blues and go pick up that piece of treasure that was left behind. Oh, the white Pikmin are done.
Yeah, let's resynthesize a fucking 8K image.
Oh, freak.
Seems to be working though.
That's good at least.
I just don't want to redraw the lines, even though I could have done them better. I can't stop it now. The fucking cancel button is blacked out. I don't know why they do that.
Ah, okay. Oh, there's a dice.
Should I post the copy pasta again?
What, the famed copy pasta that sums up the,
This thread, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess you could.
Where is it? Dropbox, which I don't have the program right now, so... PADT copy pasta.
These
So
guys.
when was the last thread made? 5 hours ago. And the last thread before that was made 13 hours ago.
Mario
1 day ago.
Paints Blue. That's the brand of paint this paint tube is.
I don't
Mario
know
Paints.
Oh,
Decorative goo is the name for it. I guess they couldn't get a licensed paint to shill. No painting company wanted to have Nintendo shill their product using Pikmin. Let's go ahead and get some of these as well. A dice. Or should I say a die? It's called
What's that?
Chance Totem.
this is the problem with PADT now, having gone through many of the previous threads over the last day. How the fuck do you people go through this many threads in a day? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you all? You're so caught up in your own web of narcissism, sadomasochism, and turbo-spurging, sandbagging, spick shit posting. And the lack of moderation doesn't help either, because without somebody to tell you to stop, you end up shit posting yourselves to a higher plane of reality, losing all sense of morality, humanity, and all the others, all for those sweet, juicy replies, which you all crowd around like vultures to a carcass.
Wow. There is nothing more savagely said. But nothing more truer either.
PADT. And then they'll fucking defend themselves.
It's like, it's not that bad, or that I watched the anime for the story.
Heck.
Yeah.
It almost makes me kind of embarrassed.
Not quite, because at least, like, you know, some people do legitimately watch it for the story. Sometimes it's not, like, a joke. Let's see, leader,
They didn't even try to get the quints. I mean, considering that these post numbers are board-wide, they're not site-wide, but, you know, these board numbers, these post numbers are shared by all of VP.
mm-hmm.
And the draw thread gets it, which is the thread that I stay the most in.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be the very best. Next post, no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. Something niggers. And there goes
How
the
obvious. Freaking classic
there goes the
fortune.
fucking YouTube.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna be demonetized on my monetary value that I'm not getting.
What's this? Eben. Yeah, that is fucking. No shit, it's a copy paste.
didn't really...
These are all me, too.
Yeah.
Man, this thread sucks.
Yeah. It's a train. Get some quick, oh wait, there's a weight stuck in there. Some quick progress on that gate there. And though we don't technically need to destroy this gate, it's non-essential. Two, one. What? I think we got two treasures and a ton more blue Pikmins.
I'm sorry.
What about the
What?
lack of commentary?
All the bullshit.
In
Oh,
Pokemon.
stitches from last thread. So what is all this? I remember this. Yeah, especially the one with the tree.
I lost one whole red Pikmins. Mushroom Pokemons. Oh look, it's Olimar's wife, who literally just looks like Olimar wearing makeup. Freaking character design. Hey, you should know I didn't get that part-time job. That stupid store is only hiring teenagers who wear too much makeup, apparently. Maybe I need a new look or something. Alrighty. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay, back. Move some windows over here. Okay. Guess we could continue in Awakening Wood. Oh yeah, sometimes Pokemon cities have like weird colored buildings.
What?
Pokemon cities and their occasional lapse in realism. Like freaking all those like super generic shonen like card battle anime, like something you'd see in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Huh.
Freaking colorful buildings. We could get like 20 yellows. I don't think we need that many. Sure, like that many blues. Like that. And 5 perps just for the heck of it.
That's a stitch right there. It's not 16 by 9, and I've never seen some that isn't.
Oh my gosh, freaking... You blues, please. Hold on, I got this. Supposed to beat the gate. Freaking Olimar can be in charge of having these yellows break down that electric gate.
Yeah.
Actually, no. Hold on, let's do this. One blue is on top of the gate. Now they're all giving themselves concussions on a pile of rocks. And it revealed that the hole is now drained of water. Hooray! Now we can actually get across to that other side there. Grab those yellows.
Yeah, it's really stupid. Oh, fuck. What's really stupid is that my microphone almost fell down.
Oh.
But that's not what I was talking about. What I was talking about was, inevitably, I see a fucking thing in this list, and I'm like, that looks really cool, so I click on it. Or I don't click on it, but then I realize that it was from one of the movies. Which is, clearly I'm not thinking because, because this makes sense to do. Well, I mean, I wouldn't look at the ones from the cities because when I was last doing this, it was for references for you, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, what art style would this be? How would you do the cities? You know, whatnot, for this fucking picture.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you know what? It's not impossible for me to get a piece of art that would be that good.
Mm-hmm.
But you probably wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah, I'm not that experienced in the whole painting and making things look all professional anime. Like, I probably could eventually get to that level, but I'm not sure if I'm at that skill level right now, considering I haven't really tried something like that at all.
Yeah. That's why I was avoiding the movie pictures.
Mm-hmm. Because they're like freaking pristine AAA Pokemon cities.
Yeah.
Freaking best you can get. So,
And, you know, compared to the regular show, which is a lot more modest.
mm-hmm.
At least it used to be anyway. Nowadays, it's like, that's why I was on the fucking top of the list too, because that's all the early stuff. And it's like...
Yeah, like maybe
You
I
know.
can get it to look a little bit something like around the time of a Pokemon movie 2000. Maybe Pokemon movie 3000.
I think, when was it? Like, you notice in the original series, there's a lot of, like, really simple, roughly painted backgrounds. And I'm like, you could probably do that.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
yeah. Freaking, are you kidding?
I don't actually know. When did they fucking change to digital animation?
I'm not sure actually.
Oh yeah, look at this stuff. This is, they changed in Generation 4. Okay, but clearly, clearly the animators weren't entirely,
We're entirely, like...
acclimatized to it yet.
Yeah, freaking, whoa, look at that bright Minecraft green. So apparently they made the switch to digital, around the, fourth season, or fourth, gen.
Yeah.
That makes sense, because I remember, the fourth gen anime looking really good. Are you sure it wasn't third gen? Because I know third gen also had another really clean look to it.
Almost looks transitional, you know.
Yeah. Cause,
Like, it's like they wanted to do it in the same style, but it's clearly not the same.
mm-hmm. She's freaking bright red. Oh, these yellows are done. It's this whole... So you have at last reached the higher ground. Congratulations are in order. Wait, what is this? My seismic sensors are picking up tremors deep below. Oh, is this that guy? But forces that work at the depths of the planet. I think the thing he's talking about is Raging Longlegs, which is a variant of the Beady Longlegs, who's essentially just that guy, only it has, like, feet that can kill, like, 10 Pikmin at once, and it stomps around. So yeah, it's a whole lot of fun. But yeah, we don't even need... we have all the Pikmin we need to do this hole, but I'm not sure if we want to do it today, because it's already been an hour of me streaming this. And I'm sure I'm gonna take a snail's pace on that one. I don't remember much about it, but I know the boss fight led to many casualties. So let's see here. What could I do instead? Is the path's open to it though? Oh, that's a nice, weird building there.
Yeah, but, yeah. Another reason I was looking at all this stuff was for fucking... what would the cities be like? Because it's not just the animation style, it's like, well, how do you do it?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, and I wanted to do it better, too. Hang on. Did this even fucking work? Well, undo resynthesizer. Oh right, GIMP is really slow when you're working with 8K images. And did it just crash?
So
okay,
bad.
GIMP just crashed.
Oh, frick. So do you have that saved?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, alright. That's like the worst case scenario, is when you're like an hour into working on something and it crashes and you remember during that entire time you didn't save.
Yeah, that's happened before. That's like genuine pain. Right
Like you
there.
freaking feel it in your bones. Like that's like freaking crippling.
It's like you don't even fucking think about it. You know, you don't even do a Control S randomly.
And then when it happens, it's like you just freaking saw one of your loved ones explode into mush, and you're still trying to cope with the fact that it even happened to begin with. And then you get mad at yourself because you realized, wait a minute, it's all my fault anyways.
Yeah.
Forgo. No. I'm gonna screw around for these last couple of seconds of the day. Let's see what's past this Wollywog section here. I think it's just basic sadness. Oh, there's treasure. I think there's a Snagrit over across this area. Just a Snagrit in the overworld.
Huh. What the fuck? Yeah, I wish these were like better quality. I mean, cause the fucking You know, these little postage stamp size images they've got for a lot of these old ones are just sad.
Yeah, like freaking 300 pixels.
Yeah, it's like 300 by fucking 300. It's like, oh, come on.
Yeah, someone needs to go, retake those. The freaking quality punch animation. It's like he stops walking just to
Wait,
punch.
what?
I'm screwing around with the character animations. The punch animations for the captains is really bad. It stops their walking animation. Generic lake with nice classic Pokemon trees.
Yeah, that's the fucking...
It's like it's generally a light green, but there's a bunch of like blots of watercolor of darker stuff into it. Classic.
You could do this.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could do this.
Easy peasy.
Seems pretty, simple.
The only one really lost was a single white Pikmin. Thankfully not as bad as losing a purple Pikmin, though. Let's see. More news from the president. Louis, when I was about your age, I made my name thunder through the universe as a great explorer. Model yourself after me, son, and you'll go places. Persevere. Alright. I'm not gonna make any more progress, but I'll read the treasure entries for the new stuff we got.
When's the fucking Metroid-like music?
I'm not sure. I haven't noticed it yet. Unless it's already happened. There's a couple of Metroid-esque stuff in this game, though, since I've listened to the music again. Like, like the freaking treasure decks and enemy decks is very Metroidian atmosphere. But it's one of the atmospheric tracks, though.
Yeah.
Let's see, this is the Healing Cask, a little thing of Karmix. Ulmer says, I'm shocked. I can't believe this is the only stock of medical supplies we've got. If one of us were to get ill or injured, we'd be in serious trouble. We'll have to be sure to watch our step and always wash our hands. We'd also do a search for medicine among the treasure we've collected. Something tells me freaking lip balm.
Why are they looking for medicine?
I guess, like,
Well,
apparently they don't have first aid on their company-provided ship. If
Yeah.
so, then
No,
maybe they should, like,
why
quit that job.
Yeah, and it's like, why the fuck do they think that this medicine will work on them anyway?
Yeah, it's freaking alien medicine. According to them, like, what if it's poison?
Yeah. It's like if you fucking try to use that, it's your own fault.
Yeah, here's the Mario paint. Decorative goo.
There was a fucking disk system disc earlier on.
Yeah. Freaking anomalies. The assistants.
I swear, a lot of this, I bet that's what's going to be a lot of this is just like in jokes.
Yeah, there's a lot of in jokes and stupid crap that they have for the stuff. Like, let me think. Frick, I can't think of anything particularly. But, I know there's guaranteed to be more, like, stupid in-jokes. Like, I think you at some point find a cartridge? Or not, maybe not a cartridge, maybe a floppy disk with a game on it that's only in Japanese or something.
Yeah.
And they're like, what is this? And apparently it was a Japanese-only release for a game no one knows about. Let's see. With the assistance of blue Pikmin, we found a canister of paint today. We used it to give the ship a fresh coat of paint. But did it thank me? No! As a space pilot, I've always treated my ship like a trusted companion, even if it is a smart aleck. Yet that snobbish ship has the gall to complain about the color. There's no pleasing it. Forget this. I'm going to bed. Even though that paint is blue, and I'm pretty sure the ship is still red, so apparently that's nothing but fiction. Here's the chance totem, which is a dice, or a die, or whatever. Freaking squares with the dots on it. When I gaze at this stone, I can feel my fate being forecasted. It must know what's going to happen to me. I'm sure that it sees that I'll be hailed as a brilliant visionary and brave explorer when I return to Hokate. And I think that's all. I think we only got 3 new things to do, so I think that's it. Let's go back to area selection. So yeah, and I think that pretty much wraps it up for Pikmin 2 today. So, and I'll freaking do that dungeon next time, yeah. Definitely the best Pikmin 2 stream so far, in terms of my ability to both play the game and conversate at the same time.
Probably the best one that I've seen.
Yeah, like the...
But still, that's not saying much.
Yeah.
I've been too caught up in my own bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
On something that I don't really... You know, I mean, I've been fucking burnt... I think I'm starting to burn out on this again.
Yeah.
But whatever, it's great, so whatever. What's this?
Alright, gonna go ahead and end the stream. Hope you all enjoyed, and bye.
I hope you have a good night.
Yep.